learners, welcome to 10 minutes lectures in computer science. In this lecture, let us learn some facts about relations in relational model. In relational model, the term relation refers to a table, a database table. Tuple refers to records, that is rows that are stored in a table. Attribute is a column of a table. Primary key, it's a unique identifier. Domain, it refers to the set of permitted values that can be stored in a particular attribute. And this domain can be atomic as well. That is, if the values that are to be stored in a particular attribute is indivisible, then we would say it is an atomic domain. Then the number of attributes is referred as degree of the table. A number of unique values stored in a particular column is referred as cardinality of an attribute. The same cardinality of a relation refers to the total number of records stored in that relation. And the schema and instance, schema refers to overall database system design, and instance refers to the status of particular table at a moment. Let us discuss these keywords one by one using the sample table student. The table student is referred as a relation in relational model. Mostly the terms relation and table are used interchangeably. And the record of the table. We have 4 records here in this student table, and it is referred as tuple in relational model. Then register number, name and phone, these 3 are the column headers. They are referred as attributes in relational model. And register number is a primary key attribute. That means it can uniquely identify any record in this table. So register number acts as a primary key. It's a unique identifier. Next keyword is degree. The degree refers to the number of attributes in a table. It is also referred as RT. For example, student table have 3 attributes. So the degree of student is 3. The next, domain. Domain means the set of permitted values for an attribute. So it defines a logical constraint on an attribute of a table. That helps us to better understand what are all the permitted values for a attribute. Here, for instance, register number attributes accept set of student register numbers, that are the permitted values. For name, what we can store here is only the student names and student phone numbers in phone attribute. Hence, we can say logically the domain of register number is set of register numbers. The domain of name attribute is set of student names. The domain of phone is set of student phone numbers. Next one is atomic domain. Atomic attribute means the value of an attribute cannot further be divided into meaningful subparts. In simpler terms, if the value of an attribute is indivisible, then that particular attribute is atomic. So the domain of that particular attribute is atomic domain. So set of indivisible permitted values. For example, here in this table student, we cannot divide phone number into multiple subparts. Phone number is just single phone numbers with 10 digits. That is an atomic domain. And names are given as per this table names are individual single values, so they are also atomic. And of course, register number, collectively it is a single name. We don't want to break it into parts, so it is also atomic domain. The next term is cardinality. The cardinality of a relation refers to the total number of unique records, unique tuples that are stored in that relation. Even we don't need to use the unique records, because as per the basic property of a table, every record must be unique. No two tuples can be same. So the cardinality of this table is 12. We have 12 records in this table. Also, we can have the cardinality value for every individual attribute. For example, the cardinality of ID is 12 because it has 12 unique values. The attribute ID has 12 unique values. The cardinality of department name have the unique values computer science, finance, music, physics, history, and biology and electrical engineering. So it has 7 values, all the other values are duplicate. Hence the cardinality of department name is 7. Schema refers to the logical structure, overall logical structure of a table, of a database. It simply describes the data in terms of data model. For example, the faculty table have 4 attributes. The attribute ID is of type integer, name is of type string, department name is of type string, and salary is of type integer. So this structure refers to schema. Instance refers to the data that is stored in a particular table at a moment of time. For example, if you write a query select star from faculty, you will get a result. That result is considered as an instance of that particular table. In this lecture, we learned about some important keywords in relational model. I hope you understood each of these keywords. Thank you.